for men particularly, it's an ego thing. So I gotta, and not to knock him, but I think people misunderstood, when John Daly talked about gripping it and ripping it. I think he was more metaphorically that he was talking about. I mean, if you even look at his swing, I mean, even though he wraps it around, it looks like he's wrapping around 6 times around his body, just by the distance. His there's a short little video clip I've seen of him lately and he's talking. He says, "This is what I say to amateurs: he's make a 3/4 swing. That's all you need." He says, "I can hit it out a mile with a 3/4 swing. You don't have to." Now he just, for whatever reason, that's the way his backswing looks. But if you look at how he's swinging the golf club, he's not trying to murder it.
No.
He just takes a long backswing.
Yeah.
And I watched him years ago at the Canadian Open, many years ago when he was playing. And I watched him at the end of the range. There was a putting green there, and he was standing. It was an elevated tee area, and it was maybe about 3 feet down to the green. And he was standing there, and he had something probably like a 60-degree wedge, and he would take that full backswing, and he would come through, and people are thinking, God, he's going to knock it way out into the to the ninth fairway, which runs parallel, and it would just go straight up in the air, hit the bottom part of the hill, and trickle out by the first little cut pin in there. And people were just amazed. You saw, I mean, the range was full. And all of a sudden, everybody started moving down to his end of the range. They didn't care about a guy, belting their tee shots out there and stuff. They wanted to watch John Daly. And the distance that he was hitting these high lob flop, whatever you want to call it, shots, was only about maybe from where they were landing, 7-8 feet. But he was taking completely full swing. But he had such incredible touch that he could lob this thing up, 20 feet in the air and drop down. And he hit about 8 or 9 of them. And every one of them was within a foot of that cup. Now, I know people that can't even do a little bump and run or a little chip or whatever and get anywhere near that. And here's this guy taking a full swing. But if you watch his swing, he's not trying to kill it.
No.
He knew how to finesse
He's
that.
just feathering under it.
Exactly. He had incredible rhythm.